All right, my friend. Okay, so we're gonna go from Orlando to Fort Myers to RSW. Okay, and off we go. Okay, good. So the first things first, you're gonna push this down. It's the battery. Do you know anything about the 737 at all? From simulators or anything?
I mean, I searched the 737 cockpit. I know just a tad bit about the 737.
Okay, what do you do in the 737? Like, on the airport?
Besides work the ground on it and search, do whatever inside, clean it.
Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. All right, push this down. That's your ground power. We do it gently, and we wait until the relay actually turns. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check over here for fire detection system for a second. We're going to check the bottles that they are good. They are good. And then I'm going to do fuel pump. Push this down, keep it there for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, let it go. Watch for the EGT, that it's rising. Exhaust gas temperature is rising. Hi guys on TikTok. Anybody knows my name? My name is Peter. I know my name. You just ask. All right. Okay. So we are right now MCO. You want MCO? Why is it MCO? Why is it not ORL?
There's another airport in Orlando.
Yeah, ORL. But why is it MCO?
Don't know.
McCoy Air Force Base. Back in the days, it was the Air Force Base, and then the rich rodent arrived. You know, Mickey, and then they have to move to a bigger airport, so they just took over.
Yeah, we call that Mickey's corporate office.
Huh?
Mickey's corporate office.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. All right, so we're going to go from Orlando to KRSW. RSW. All right, activate performance initialization. We're going to put 11,000 pounds of fuel. Okay, gross weight, 5,000 pounds of reserve. 30 is going to be the cost index. And we're going to fly 24,000. All right, push these two down, please. Push it down and wait until it turns. Perfect, awesome. Now we're going to check our trip. All right, so we're going to go here. Routes, MCO to RSW. RSW. So Spirit just did that, okay? And they did about 23,000 feet. Seriously. That's kind of weird because it's supposed to be even numbers from east to west. So that's how Spirit can do a lot that you can. All right, so fish hunt. All right. So we're gonna do this first of all. 20 degrees Celsius is the outside temperature. 5 degrees flaps is going to take off with, and we're going to go 127 knots is our rotate. Do you know what V1 is?
V1, that's the decision speed, right?
Good. It's a decision speed. A lot of people say it's point of no return. Really, I'm at CRJ. I have 14,000 foot of runway. I can decide 10,000 times. So, all right. So we're going to go here. Fish hunt. Is it plumber? Did it? Nope, they didn't. So we're going to do arrival. And they did shifty. 5. Shifty. Alright, well, that's easy. We're good. We're happy. Got it? Okay, alright. So now, fuel pumps. Push this down. Yaw damper. Good. That's the vertical stabilizer doesn't shake. Now, by the way, if I say something, doesn't matter what it is. Please ask.
Okay.
Okay? If I can't answer it, I give you a cookie. Got it? Okay, cool. What was your name?
AJ.
AJ. Okay, I'm Peter, so it's easy. Push this down, please. That's the galley switch. Okay? That's what makes your coffee. Remember that. Very important.
Okay.
5 a.m. in the morning, nobody goes anywhere unless you get coffee. 4, down, please, not the middle. Those are your window heats. You know what the window heats are for?
Prevent ice buildup?
Yeah, and why am I turning it on at Fort Myers during August?
Because there's a lot of humidity.
No, The reason why I do it, so in case I get a burst strike, it's flexible enough from the heat,
Okay.
so it doesn't shatter. I didn't know this, they told me from Boeing. Alright, pull these, switch them down, just only these two. Those are your hydraulics. Pull and switch. One by one. That's good. Alright, these ones to auto. Pull. Yep, pull. Good. These ones pull and on. Perfect. This one on. Beautiful. So now ram doors are open, so we don't overpressurize the aircraft, etc., etc. We're gonna set this guy down to 24,000 feet. We're gonna go 24,000. I don't care what they do. Good. 0 for landing because Fort Myers is definitely not a mountaintop, so we're good. All right. Set this one please to 12,000 feet. Thank you, Owen. Hopefully it's good. Alright, good. We're gonna set this to 142. Push these two down, please. Both. Awesome. Push this one down. Awesome. I just did that. Good. Alright. Cool. Set this one to RTO. Awesome. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna push back, okay? So the truck is gonna come. It's going to push us back. He's there. Any questions so far? Alright, what's the maximum pitch you can take off with this aircraft? 10. Why do you think that is? What happens if you do more than 10 degrees pitch?
Stall the airplane.
No, sir. You can't stall this airplane. Not at 3020 on the barometric pressure with this button. Bottom right corner. No, with this button. The small one. There you go. 302. Well, you don't have to bust it out now. So 3020. Parking brake is off. All right. So, what happens if you do more than 10 degrees?
See, I thought it was just because
You can't stall with this. Not at this, not sea level. I mean, maybe if you're at Phoenix, Arizona, it's 115 degrees and it's like August and it's like, you know, a baby. But even then, it's rough. But what could happen? You cannot go over 10 degrees.
Oh,
Tail strike.
Yeah, tail strike.
See, I always ask a question first before I tell the
Yeah.
answer. Do you know why? Because the person then thinks and is going to retain instead of just which, one in, one out. All right. Okay, are you ready to start the engines?
Yep.
All right, so these ones off, please. Pull, switch them off. Good. Push this in, turn it one notch to the left, please. Yeah, perfect. Start valve open, and there we go. Okay, good. When this one gets to 25, you're going to pull this out, put it up over here. Beautiful. Engine starting on the right side. When this turns off, you're going to push this down. Push it down until the blue light goes away. Perfect. Push this in, turn it one notch to the left. Beautiful. When this gets to 25, you pull it out, put it next to the other one. Everything gently. On an airplane, you don't really want to force anything because if it stays in your hand, sayonara. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. When this turns off, you're going to push this down until the blue light goes away. Good. Push it down. Awesome. We're going to do continuous ignition, left ignition, aerostatic system, push it down. Good. Cool. Switch them on. Those are the hydraulics. All three of them onto on. That's why it's not on. Auto. What am I talking about? Auto. This guy off. Good. You worked on a ramp. Do you know why we don't turn on the hydraulics on the left?
Wait, I do know this answer.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, so you don't kill people below, I know that.
Yeah, but why would you kill it?
takeoff?
Uh,
The intake valve?
Safety pin.
Oh, yeah.
If it's not installed, you could have your tow bar swing, and then you just knock someone over, or you make some damage, or whatever. So if the safety pin is installed, you can let this on. If the safety pin is not installed, you can't do that, because then your left hydraulic, your A hydraulic is in the nose gear. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 5 degrees flaps. Trim is set. Recall, everything is good. APU off, please. Good. Push this guy on. Awesome. I'll taxi out. You take off. Okay? All right. And United is leaving. That's a big one. 7.6, I guess. Okay, we're gonna ask right now as we stop right here. Avianca is leaving in a second. Orlando ground. Taxi to Port to the east.
Orlando ground Olive 745, request taxi for south departure with Echo. Olive 745 taxi to and hold short of runway 36 right using taxiway Echo 1 Foxtrot Charlie Bravo 9.
Okay, we're gonna go to runway 36 right, so that's right here.
Contact tower on 124.3 when ready.
Yep. Alright.
United 2310 heavy, continue taxi. United 2310 heavy, all position caution beyond the taxiway. United 2310 heavy, continue taxi. American 2145, hold position caution, the departing Boeing. Orlando ground Avianca 029
I can't.
with Echo ready to
I
taxi.
can't even answer.
Avianca 029er taxi to and hold short of runway 36 right using taxiway Echo 1 Foxtrot Charlie Bravo 9er Bravo Bravo 10. Contact tower on
Alright, any questions so far?
when ready.
Alright, you know about the flight directors? You know how they work?
That's pressing
Taxi to and
around
hold short runway
the
36
GPS
right
this guy
using
here,
taxiway
right?
Echo 1 Foxtrot
Flight
Charlie
vectors?
Bravo 9er
No, flight
Bravo
directors.
Bravo 10
Oh.
Olive 745.
These two. Pink bars. If I push this,
All position American 2145.
see those two pink bars? You know how they work?
No, they're not.
Alright. So what you do is basically, if the pink bar goes to the right, you turn to the right. Pink bar goes to the left, you turn to the left. Pink bar goes up, you pull up. Pink bar goes down, you push. At all times, the black dot, which is the nose of the airplane, has to be in the exact center of the cross. Understood? Okay, good. So believe it or not, that Frontier Airlines actually taking off from Orlando. Yep. That airplane that's landing over there is actually landing. The weather is exact. And you might there, you can see it up there on that where we are. Alright, are you ready for takeoff?
Yes.
Okay. What speed are we taking off at?
127.
Beautiful. You see the VR, correct? Okay, good. I will need the rudder for a little bit until we line up, okay? That's all yours. Alright. Tower. I'll show you the airplanes once we're all aboard. That they're actual. Check on flight awareness with them. Alright. Any questions before we take off?
No.
You like this? This is cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. We did exactly the same operation we would do in real life. Zero difference. I get the monitors coming. That light over there is it's a problem with the monitor. Right spot. sock over there?
Yep.
Now this is a pretty good thing to do when you fly, because you're going to be a pilot, so might as well do that. So here we go. We're going to line up. Let's say you get fog and you don't know for 100% sure which runway you are on. You hit this, heading select, now you know you're on the correct one. Make sense? Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, push this forward from here to 40%. Good? Then push this button in here. So here, don't push this on the side because that turns off the auto throttle.
Yeah.
Okay? So push it forward, 40%, and then push the button in here. And let it go. Good, there you go. See, takeoff power is set. Airspeed alive, you see it? Call out 80 knots for it.
80 knots.
Cross check complete. Rotate. Start pulling. Watch for the 10 degrees, okay? Pull. You gotta go up. Now you push forward a little bit so you don't hit the tail.
Okay.
Got it? Positive rate. Gear up. Get 1,500 passengers. Alright. Flaps one. Good. Flaps up. Gear is up and locked. Level change to 130 knots. And turn left heading please to 270. Okay, you see the black dot? Good. Where's the pink bar? Which side? So turn left. Is it up or below? There you go. Got it? Now what happened is, see now with that power that we have, you're over 250 knots. Big problem. You can't do that. Alright? So keep it exactly on that. As we go up, with this power setting, what is it going to do? It's going to actually slow down. Because right now we're going 280 knots. So we need to pull up higher. Keep it exactly on the center. Okay? Okay, so which side is it on?
It's on the right side.
Good. So which side are you supposed to turn?
It's the right.
To the right. See, you were turning to the left instead of to the right because you're thinking that you're moving the pink bar. You are not. That's why this one called the NG, new generation.
Okay.
Again, you're doing the same thing again. So don't. Keep it exactly on the cross. Beautiful. Pull up. And which side are you supposed to turn?
Right.
People just threw up in the back. Okay? Push down, please. Okay, that's way too rough. Look outside. People at this time would freak out. Like they would have lost it. So, smooth motions. Think before you do. Don't just do it. This is your trim right here. I'm going to trim it for you a little bit, okay? Smooth motions. Think about the people in the back, okay? So that's your trim, okay? Okay, good. So pull up and to the right.
10,000 feet.
Pull the black dot up. Up. Right there. And to the left. Easy, not as much. Smooth. Keep it right there. Exactly on the cross. Pull up. Alright, so AJ, right? Okay, so there's no stupid student, there's only stupid teachers and stupid parents. Okay? Level change 250 knots. I want you to start going up, please, to 24,000 feet. Okay? Good. So here's the deal. What does the vertical line represent?
Vertical line represents your.
This guy. You see, right now you're above the horizontal. What does the horizontal represent?
Your altitude.
No, your pitch.
Pitch.
What is the horizontal? The vertical line represent? Roll.
Roll. Pitch.
So it's telling you where to pitch and where to roll the airplane. So you see again,
Yeah.
just because you don't know what that is, that's why you're making mistakes. So have this as a learning curve for you. You're always going to know why you're doing what you're doing. Okay? Beautiful. Now you're starting to get it. Because now you understand the concept, correct?
Yeah.
Now, evidently you're Cessna pilots, you're basically used to visual. What do you see outside right now?
Ground, clouds.
Yeah,
all
can you tell me
uniform.
where the bloody hell we are? No. That's why you're using your instruments. Make sense? This is why your IFR above a certain altitude, which is 18,000. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Try keeping it in the middle.
Orlando Tower will have 745 frequency change.
You're too high. Look at your vertical speed indicator. You see it on the right side?
Yeah.
This guy? How many feet per minute you going up?
67, 65.
Good. That's way too much. Okay? And look at your speed now. So that's why you have to be on that. Stop looking outside. I want you to focus on that one for now. See? Keep it exactly on the cross. Pull up. See now your vertical speed indicator shows you're going down. There you go. Now we're going to set this one to 320 knots.
Transition altitude.
Transition altitude,
Transition
18,000 feet.
altitude.
Lights off. Continuous ignition off. Strobe lights. Oops. Wing lights. You tell the flight attendant to start working.
Transition altitude.
So you're still thinking you're moving the pink bar. That's usually what people do. To the right. Once you're there, look, once you're there, keep it and wait until it levels. Okay? Smooth, tiny movements, okay? Watch your vertical speed indicator on the right so you don't go down. So right now you're trying to get to 320 knots, that's why it's pitching you down, right? You're doing fine, you just have to get below it. This is why it's called NG. Now, on a Cessna you have immediate reaction. Okay? Over here you don't. So you go from a jet ski to a cruise ship. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, once you're there, keep it. You can't just go back, because then you're going to go back. And you're going to constantly work on yourself. See? Just a little bit to the right. Keep it there. Smooth motions. Cargo doesn't care, but people do. Alright, so look what you're doing right now. So you're going down, right? See your vertical speed indicator, now you're going up, but you're almost over speeding. If you want to let this go, you gotta trim it. See, I'm trimming it right now so we can let go of this. Make sense? When was the last time you flew? Okay. Just fly the airplane. To the right, to the right. I know you want to go to the left, but no. Pull up. You're going down. You see the vertical speed indicator on the right? Pull up. You want to go up, not down. Alright. Push this button here. You can let it go. We're on autopilot. So I want you to think with this. Because you're confused, I can see. And that's normal. You know why it's normal?
Because I've never flown Cessna.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So you can't be hard on yourself. Okay? Don't try to what you're doing right now is the airplane flying you, you're not flying the airplane. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, so here is how it works. Think about it. The black dot is representing what?
The airplane itself.
The nose.
So,
The two black bars are the wing. That's what you're moving, but it can't move from the center. Why?
because
We're sitting on it.
yeah,
Good. So the vertical bar telling you where to roll the airplane, left or right. So if the pink bar goes to the right, which way are you supposed to turn?
to the right.
To the right. Perfect. Pink bar goes up. That's your pitch. It's telling you where to position the nose three-dimensionally. Up, down, left, or right. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. So what I recommend is, when you fly this, you say it out loud for yourself. Pink bar is on the right. I'm going to go to the right. Because if you go to the left, you will have to correct.
Yeah.
So think about it. Now, the other thing is what we're going to do now. It's going to start going down. We're at the coastline, all right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go... Let's go to efficient, all right? Efficient. Push this button here. It's heading towards our intersection. All right? Good. Any questions? Nothing. All right. You see that white line right now on the right side? Vertical speed indicator. Right here. Yeah. You see now it's going up a little bit? The airplane is working itself. We have a 70 knot headwind. Okay? It's quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's not that much. You can get 257. Okay? Now we're talking. This is how you fly up to Atlanta. Okay? But what I want you to do is, you see how smooth it is? Okay? What I want you to do is try to think with it. There are passengers in the back. Think before you do it, and keep it exactly at 24,000 feet. Okay? Yes. Alright, so what I want you to do is push this button, level first, okay? Then you push that button, follow the pink marks.
Main angle.
Pull-ups, right? So keep the white line exactly on the center. So look at it now. You're going up 1,000 feet per minute, you see? That's way too much. So look at your vertical speed indicator. Start going down with it, because now we're about to go over 24,200. That DTTT, that means you're about 200 feet above your assigned altitude. So what I want you to do is literally make it like this, follow the pink, and look at your vertical speed indicator and put it into exactly up to 24,000 feet. How you doing, Ashley? See, right now you're still confused. To the right. And now you're going up 3,000 feet per minute. And you're pulling instead of pushing. Now, let's talk about this for a second. So I want you to think with
Will
this.
descend in 50 miles.
Alright? Again, don't be harsh on you. Okay? Here's the deal. Pitch is speed, power is altitude, right?
Yeah.
We know that. Okay. So if we're on auto throttle, what is the airplane going to do when you pitch up?
Gonna try to
Add power.
yeah.
That's why you are fighting against that. Make sense? Like right now, it's working itself out. So we're going to do this. Even the autopilot is off right now. See, so now we're at 24,600 feet. I'm not going to go down 2,000 feet per minute, right? So I'm literally going to change it like this. Because it's trying to speed me up so we can get to, 320 knots. 11,000 hours in a CRJ. I put him in here, and he does worse than it. Like, non-pilots do better than pilots because you get your idiosyncrasies already in from the Cessna. You get 40 hours in a Cessna. You're trying to fly it like it's a Cessna. Like, I tell you this right now. When we're going to land, you cannot flare. Think about what I just said. That's against everything you just have learned, correct? Now, why would that be? Think about it.
Well, because you'll tail strike the airplane.
Nope. You can't flare. What happens if you do? Let's say I'm at 20 feet above the ground, and now I flare like an Cessna. What is that airplane going to do?
It's going to drop.
No.
It's going to start to pitch up.
First, it's going to do what? It's going to go up. So now instead of 10 feet, it's going to stall out at 100 to 150. So what you do is this. You're going down with power on. You haven't had high performance complex yet, right?
No.
You don't do that anymore? Dude, I had to do it. Okay. So that was part of the private pilot career code. I don't understand why they don't do it anymore. But here, you got to do power on landing. What's the largest airplane you flew so far?
Yeah, 172.
That's it. Okay.
172,
All right.
Warrior.
So here, when you land with a heavy airplane, it's power on landing. You literally power on all of your approach speed and approach power until you actually get about 10 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Then what you do is over here you go to like this, 2.5 degrees pitch,
Descent.
cut the power, don't change you do not flare. Because if you do, now we're going with 136 knots, then you pull up, you will go up and stall out, and then you crash.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So when I go against you, when you try to flare, because I know you will, because it's in you now. You get 40 hours every time you land it, you always pull. I will go against it.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Set this one down, please, to 11,000. Good. Push this button here. We're going to slow down to 290 knots. Start our descent. Okay? Push that button over there. Fly the airplane. Good. You're flying the airplane. We're descending. It's going to be a lot easier because now we're on idle. Okay? So this will not give you power. There's Fort Myers, by the way. See? Yeah, they did. Thank you. I need a used one. I'm going to try to replace my screen first. was like, what am I doing? Which is understandable, right? Okay, good. Okay, flight attendants can start picking up the trash. Lights on, strobe lights. We're doing good.
Transition altitude.
3014, I'll set it for you, okay? Barometric pressure.
Transition altitude.
Alright guys, we're gonna land in about 15 minutes or so. Just about. At Fort Myers International Airport in Florida. Push down, please. Gotta get down, right? Down to 11,000 feet. This one over here is called the banana. You see that green? Okay, so that's what it shows. That's our banana. Out for a second, okay? Let me get rid of the pink bars for you. Okay? So what I want you to do is heading, okay? Take it for me heading 170. Just gonna maintain 11,000. Okay? And now I want you to please turn, yeah, 170, please, right? Actually, you're 170. Okay. Correct. You're going at 3,000 feet per minute. It's a little excessive, but okay. flying off its building. On a 747, it's even crazier. This is literally, you pitch its tail and it starts screaming in a half hour. That's what the delay is. So you always have to be ahead of the aircraft. Okay? So, have you ever landed in RSW or not yet? Like an actual flight?
No, but as a passenger, yes.
That's not gonna help. Alright. I'll tell you. Think that is weird, I'll tell you that. Anyway, okay, so this is how it is. Okay, right now, this is where the runway is. You see? So we're going out towards the beach. We're gonna make a left. Okay? flown airplanes down from like 18,000 feet all the way to the ground.
No, let's just have auto land.
And these have all of it. This could actually land on its own. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Geoff. Seriously, dude? You have four flight? Do you use it yet?
Yes, but this is full flight.
It's worth it. How you doing, Leah? The reason why the person don't get the captain's chair because most people don't know how to taxi the aircraft. You have to realize that there are people who have absolutely no idea or no prior knowledge what to do with this. Also, the keyboard and most of the stuff that I have to do in the middle of the flight that is not part of the aircraft in order to do this and operate it is on the left side. So that's the reason why I'm sitting on this side and not on the right side. Cool. You good? Alright. I'm going to set this guy over here so now we see all the airplanes around. Alright. We're going to turn this. Alright. Actually, just push this button. Just push that button. We're going to go tropic direct. We're going to be there by 2,000 feet, so we're going to put the spoilers out a little more. Okay. And lift this up and go to number 1. Beautiful. Flaps 1. Take over when we line up?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's up to you. It's your airplane, so.
So you just don't flare, you just
2.5 degrees. You gotta have that exactly where it is. You see, this is 5 degrees, this is 10. 2.5.
okay.
You will flare no matter what I say.
I know.
Because it's in you. Which is fine. You're supposed to. So
Yeah.
don't change that for now. But in this, you can. You want to hear something insane? See those ships? They're actual too.
Are they actual too?
So right now, if you fly down to Fort Myers, this is what you see exactly. Those clouds out there, see it towards that way? Check this out. So right now over here we have none, right? Correct? So look at this. See, there's no clouds over here, but there are by Miami. It's real. Alright. So we are below the glide slope right now. That's perfect. Okay? So we're going to get rid of this one. Speed brake is on. I'm going to do 5 degrees flaps. Okay? Push this guy over here. Awesome. Pull this out, put it down. Gear down. Lights on. Flight please be seated or landing. We're going to slow down all the way to 136. Flaps 15 for now. And now we're going to go flaps 30. In a moment, we're going to line up. That's all you and a bag of chips. have actual alligators in
You
this
know,
thing?
I had a pilot where I was pushing back one time, and we have a pond pretty close back to where we pushed off of. The pilot asked me if there was an alligator that was just sitting in the taxiway.
I'm telling you.
It was a bird.
It was a bird?
It was a bird.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He works at the at this airport where we just landed. Does it look real?
Yeah, it's
just about.
up to date without all the cranes and stuff.
Alright, start the APU. Push it down. Keep it there for 3 seconds. Good. Turn this off.
Sorry, which one off?
That one off. Good. Flaps up.
121.9er, 745.
We're gonna park, then we're done.
Okay.
I have 3 more flights today with other people. Dude, this is an entertainment cockpit, okay? It's not real training. Too much for sterile cockpit. This is an arcade. What? Now we're gonna go to the gate.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Besides that atrium's no longer there. They cut that out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're redoing it and everything, so they're connecting all 3. So instead of 3
The atrium
separate-
is no longer there?
Yeah, no.
On either side?
on either side. Because they're trying
Really?
to connect it all 3, so you don't have to go, it's not 3 separate checkpoints, you're trying to make one big one.
I got it. Never worked for an airline. Push this down, please. If I would have, I would never have made this. Alright. We got it. Turn this off, please. Beautiful. No pro SIM. I don't have that kind of money. Alright, pull these out, put them down. Good. Turn this off and this one. Just that and this. Awesome. Cool. Welcome to Fort Myers.
Ground Mullet 745, could you please connect?
How was that?
with
Oh, you
Really
sweated.
fun. Yeah,
I
a little
made you
bit.
sweat.
A little bit on
That's
landing.
good. Alright. It was real, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Alright. Please be careful with your head as you get out, okay? Alright. Cool. Awesome, awesome. Cool. Yeah? You had fun? Yeah. Awesome. How about you, my dad? I made him work.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he was yeah, you're flying a Cessna. You can't get into a, you have, Are you my next one?
No, she's doing this.
Okay. And after that?
So you have
I have a 4 o'clock, I know that.
that's probably 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Until then, maybe me and you,
Me and you, baby, ain't nothing but, yeah, you know, exactly. It's kind of funny, you open the door, the plane, don't fit, you're fine. Yeah, the actual airplane, that's fine. No, I mean this. 20 years now in aviation. I know way. So if you become a paid CFI, you need students like you know. You might want to do up here. Because we have, like down there at Fort Myers, we get 2 airports. Okay? Over here, we have 6. Four airport. Something international. All very good airport. We got Vandenberg, Peter Onai, and Peter Onai, and we also have Brooksville. So we get 6 airports within a 40-mile radius that we can CFI. I'm just letting you know, and we can work at Tampa National Airport. All right, let me. And you can subscribe on YouTube. You can see all my flights. You can actually see yours. Okay. Check yours out. Okay. I have that one. In 13 years, I haven't had a schedule. Except for the captain in Southwest. The type rate of 7 that was fine.
Yeah, that's it. Or when we do all the stuff that night, I'm more in Airbus than Boeing.
Well, the Airbus is not an airplane, so don't.
Airbus is.
Airbus is not an airplane. It's left up with a stick.
Yeah.
You're a network administrator, not a pilot. It's the truth. All right. All right. So, guys, we can fly up to Tampa from here. That's what I'm gonna do. Runway 60 we're gonna take off from. Degrees flaps, we're going to fly 21,000 feet. 22 degrees Celsius, 5. I'm going to take off at 127. We'll do arrival, 1 left. Thank you guys very much. Nice to see you. Then we're gonna do Bullfrog to Korea. All right, we're good. Fuel pump, APU start. I didn't change the. Yeah, we're going to Tampa. I'll be right back. Over here, my dear.
Doing good.
You good? You like it? Awesome. Good. APU generators are on. And we are pushing back momentarily, guys. Alright, here we go. Push back in a second. Fuel pumps, yaw damper, gas switch, window heat, hydraulics, packs, pretty there. We're gonna do 21,000. Good, alright. Fasten seatbelt. And off we go.
Route Mullet 745 requesting pushback.
Mullet 745 pushback request accepted.
Alright, released parking brake, we're getting pushed. How you doing, Ashley? Alright guys, let's start the engines. Packs off. Right ignition start. Right ignition start. Right engine start, EGT rising, N1 rising. Parking brake set. Okay. Left engine starting. Going to Tampa, Ashley. Ignition on, right ignition, pedostatic system, hydraulics, packs, bleed air. APU off, taxi light on, RTO, and 5 degrees flaps. We're going to set the trim, recall, everything is looking good, and off we go. Jimmy OCD. Seriously? You want checklist? Well, here we go. How about that? If you really want it. We're going to Tampa. Alright, after start checklist. Here we go. If you really want to do that. Before taxi electrical is on. Over here. Generators are on. Probe heat are on. Anti-ice is not required. Flight controls are free and clear. Flight deck windows are closed. Flap CDO, all of that is set. There you go. Before taxi is good. Just kidding. Well, I just did it. guys, we're going to Timpa International Aeroporto. That's weird. Alright guys, we can do a before takeoff checklist. Minimum takeoff fuel is verified because we have 11,000 pounds left, so we're good. Departure plan is good. We're going to take off towards 60 degrees, then we're going to make a left, and then we're going to go to immediately to our first intersection, which is going to be Korea. Climb and maintain 6,000 first, and good. Pilots, please be seated for departure. Anti-ice is not required. Packs are on. Start switches are on. Continuous. Leads are on. Flaps set. 5 degrees. Recall. Checked before takeoff checklist is completed. Don't drive while chatting. Now, I can't even do that one anymore. I have way too many people who are too picky. Alright, lights on, strobe lights, wing lights. We're going. With or without you, we're going. X-Plane 11 is not good. So no, I'm not using that. I have a commercial software. The visual is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. The actual software that runs it is a $15,000 commercial software. Alright, 40% throttle, off we go. Yeah, we're good. My feet was on the brakes. Alright, we're just going a quick flight to Tampa before my client gets here. Gear up. Yeah, we know that, thank you. Up and lock, flaps 1. 150 knots. Flaps up. Yeah, you say positive rate. I have nobody on the airplane right now. Alright. 2,000 feet per minute. Seriously? Sometimes my autopilot messes up. Seriously? italiano o non comprende. We're going to Tampa. Yep, it's big. You're gonna land in Tampa International Airport. I recommend you go to YouTube and watch it over there because it's a lot better view. Hey Robert, could we get your kid to get food?
Transition altitude.
Oh, you are by Fort Myers? Everything works, yes. I gotta fix this one. New monitor coming for that. But everything works. I enjoy it, thank you. I got them from junkyards and worked on it for 22 years to make this happen.
Cruise. The sound effect is awful. Dude, this is how it's the airplane. Descent.
What server? I'm not on the server. It's an autopilot right now, yes. To a certain degree, it's flying itself. Not driving, flying. It's not, sir. You're telling me that you are my phone picking up the noise, and you can tell if this is not how the airplane is. Even though I sit in a real airplane too, and I listen to it, and I know exactly what the volume level, and I know what the wind is, and I know how the sound is. Improve the sound. How?
get me a $10,000 microphone and a soundboard, and I'll make it studio quality. Sound effect is not true. God bless you, dude. Seriously. Thank you very much. Please, I beg you. Well, it ain't gonna happen right now. I don't speak Spanish. Taco Bell. There you go. Yes, I'm a licensed pilot, sure. Yep, happy Valentine's Day. Well, you know what? That's how the sound is right now, so that sucks for you then, because there's not much I can do about it. I have a private pilot license. That's it. No commercial. That's why I built this. But I fly a lot of types of airplanes. Nope, I'm not going to improve the sound. The sound over here is just as perfect. Going to Tampa, Florida. We're going to land very soon, like in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm going. You gotta listen better because you can hear the landing gear. Alright, boys and girls, we are descending down to 11,000 feet. We'll be landing in Tampa, Florida in minutes.
Transition altitude.
7 Chinese speakers. The chairs are authentic. Yeah, but what speakers are you listening on? 'Cause you have no idea what speakers I got over here. What the hell is a Ling Song Champion? 10,000 feet.
5,
No problem. If you gotta slow down, you slow down. You should have one budgeted for a speaker. Yeah, I will. Yeah, YouTube is pretty cool. We're landing. Time for butter. Yeah, well, I'm hungry.
Give me some money. I'm not go get your food.
Well, let me land first.
500.
Fine.
You're in a camera.
400.
We get back. Sorry again.
300.
Well, 4 o'clock I have an appointment, so
Approaching minimum.
I'm not flying until then.
Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
So,
I stopped. That's a lot of Spirit Airlines.
bunch of bumblebees.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna.
121.7 while of 745. Goodbye.
So, bananas.
Taxi to A9. This is A, right? I don't know where the bloody hell is A.
G.
No, this is not G. See A9?
I saw it. I think it's a G.
No, it says no. Oh, A9. There's no. Taxi to gate A9 via taxiway G2 to G.
Well, yeah, but I said we're on G.
What?
You're on taxiway G.
I am on taxiway Go.
Yeah. And now you need to go to gate Alpha 9.
Which I have no idea where it is.
Well, it's probably on the other side.
No, because that's Echo, that's Foxtrot. This is Alpha right here.
Right. Okay.
So Alpha 9 would be somewhere around here.
Well, I can always look up
Two.
JetBlue and see what gate he's at. I done lost my hat.
You lost your head.
My hat. Now all my white hair showing. Can you believe I totally gained so much white hair in the past 2 weeks?
Oh, I can think with that. You are getting so much hair.
Huh?
Alright, so here we go.
Doing of what?
I gotta find out the gauge assignment.
Well, like I said, I could have just looked up there that plane that was parked over there at United. I could look it up and see where he's at.
Oh, it's right here. 89, right? That's what it said. Okay. Alright, we are
but you get messed up, so there's not much I can do about you. Off, 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 off. Shut up.
Scrappy.
Alright. I'm gonna do something quickly. Reset the system. And then my next client is coming at 4 o'clock.
And I know what they need to do too before he comes.
Uh-huh.
You need to realign these two screens.
God
Hopefully
bless you.
you remember how to do that.
Huh?
Hopefully you know how to do that, because the last time it was done, it was Joe. He did it. Because now that these are both, what do you call it, they need to be realigned.
Seems like I can help you. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see.
Clear of conflict.
Hold on 1 second. Touche. Yep. 2 o'clock tomorrow. We're good. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Do me a favor. No, we're not. So, hold on. 12, 1, 2. Yeah. We should be okay. Yeah. So, can you make it 3? Is it possible? Okay. Well, call me before you leave, okay? Call me before you leave, and then just make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna confirm right there, okay? Unless you want to come at 11 o'clock, right? I can do it at 11. I mean, if you're right here in Dunedin, then you can come at 11. Okay. Yeah, you can text me, let me know. Okay? Alright. Okay, no problem. Okay, bye. Bye. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna put this back into Tampa. Actually, you know what? Maybe we're gonna do something else. Where is some nasty stuff?
What does that mean when it's got a plug?
Huh?
See the little thing with that little black plug?
Black plug.
Yeah.
What black plug?
You point
That
it, yeah,
thing?
that. What is that? What's the plug mean?
I have no clue.
Wait, go back to that. What did it say? It's like you can set stuff.
Sure.
Set as departure, set as arrival, zoom to detail. Interesting. Oh.
I don't know what the heck is.
It gives you all the information.
I don't think so.
Yeah, look, hit it again. And then hit zoom for
What
detail.
if I do this as well? I can click on that one as well. It's
And
zooms
see
for
over the-
details.
to your- look
No,
over-
it's same thing. See,
Yeah.
not on the plug, but I don't know.
That's weird.
Maybe I purchased it. That's what it is. I don't know.
Who knows?
Because you see, this one doesn't have that plug, but I can have zoom for details. See?
So you
Oh,
go,
you can purchase it right now. Let me see. See?
ooh,
Huh.
$14.99. For what? For Boeing? To buy Boeing? That's the cheapest.
I have a single PC runs the entire thing, guys. See? Looks pretty. Look at this.
It does.
Wow.
Then again.
Very pretty.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Seattle.
Yeah, Boeing Field, yes. It's the
Yeah.
original Boeing Field.
I've been there.
So have I.
I just didn't have a chance to ever go to the actual. I'm kind of bummed out. When I was last, well, when I was there, when I had plenty of time, it was during COVID, and they stopped doing the little tours.
Alright, let's get this thing.
And
Might as well we get it.
and then when they opened up the tours again, I just was so busy at work I couldn't do it. And now that I'm not guiding anymore, I will never be able to do it again. Man, that damn tape! Look at that.
Huh?
That metal tape.
Oh!
right
you
up
have
and
a
running
boo-boo.
up the thing. And it's,
Robert has a boo-boo.
It's yours.
PC with Windows 3.11 like the speakers.
Huh?
Raphael, I have absolutely no idea. Where are you from? Who are you?
Well, what are you?
But I would love to have. Yeah, poor Robert. Yeah. Yes, it's Windows 3.
Who
yes.
wants to kiss it, make it all
It's,
better?
I mean,
Oh.
are you in Nigeria? I might have Windows 3.11 over there. I don't know. I mean, it was a long time ago. That was like 26, 28 years ago when we had Windows 3.1. I'm just letting you know. Do I have the same ring?
Nope.
What do I have?
Some old fart theme song thingy. Oh, you mean for me? No, go ahead, call it. When you call, you'll like yours.
Really?
Oh yeah, you'll love it. You're the only person that has it. I could be 10,000 miles away and I know it's you calling me.
Approaching minimums. 5,000. Light flow. Light flow. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Christ.
Wind shear. Light flow.
Yo, Ashton, see ya.
Yeah.
Alright.
I saw that was the first thing I did was think of you.
Profile. Contente managere. Not installed. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's downloading. Okay. Is it?
I gotta order me something for work. Boy, I'm actually almost excited to do this.
Do you see what?
To move.
Moving? Why?
Because it's going to give me so much more of an opportunity to clean everything up and make things cleaner and more,
Ah.
what do you call it? And the
Ah.
hard part is,
He wants to do wire management for me. I am not a fan of that.
yeah, because you don't do it right. If I do it and I do it right, everything is marked. This way it doesn't matter because it's marked on both ends what each thing is. So you can have all your wires just like
Somebody's
this,
calling
but
me.
one end will be one and the other end will be the other, and they both match.
Sim Center, how can I help you? Whoop. Yes. I am okay, Ryan Cooper. How are you? Final expenses. You want me to die?
An option to leave some money for your family members. So would you like to learn more about it?
You want me to die? Final expenses.
Got it?
Hello. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. All right. Yeah, he wants me to have final expenses, something, whatever. He wants me to be killed,
You know, I just realized
apparently.
I have 680 apps in this phone.
680 apps. You are a very busy person on the telephone. I do not have 680 apps. Oh my God. I got
Yahoo Mail. I got all my
You're
casino-
fine, Raphael. We're good.
I got all my casino stuff, TikTok, voicemail, the Uber Drive, the miles detector, my Experian
The
Messenger.
mile
Yeah, it tracks all my miles for my taxes.
You are a mile. Alright, you wanna get food?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get food. Go get food, man. Go get. I give you $1.
And a tip.
crispy.
I thought it was a star note, but it's not.
Okay.
That's
I don't know what. I have no clue what.
Chinese food?
No.
No.
Subway, I guess.
Have it your way.
Yeah. Have it your way. How you doing? I'm downloading something, which I'm not gonna do that right now, but well, it's 41 megabytes per second, 1.79 gigs. Another video. Yes, Geoff, you are so incredibly amazing. I like talking to you so much. You make my life entertaining. So, ma nagyon jó kedvem van. Hát, ja, kicsit meg vagyok fázva, de ja. You're welcome, Geoff. I like you, Geoff, very, very much. I really want you to pick on everything you could possibly pick on.
Except for me, because I don't take picking on very easily.
You don't take picking on easily? No, Robert does not like picking on, so don't do it then. I inspire you, that's awesome.
I dealt with that for years. In
A
high
Geoff
school.
biztos tudja, hogy lapos a föld. Azt tuti. Which button do you press to call your parents to pick you up? Well, my mother lives in Hungary. I live in Florida, in the United States. So for me to pick up for me to call my mother to pick me up would be a monumental task. Okay, Robert, I leave you alone, Geoff said. Robert, you forget my subways, Ashley says.
She has
Yeah,
to
Ashley,
be
when
here
are you
first.
coming? Come on. Are you here yet?
I'll take her on a subway date.
Oh my God. He's gonna take you on a subway date. Hit the emergency eject button. Boop! 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 It's not doing it. It ain't doing it.
I have 7.4 gigs left.
7 gigs left.
7.4 gigabytes.
You get
left.
how many?
That's
How
it.
many apps you have?
Just in the games, I have over 188.
How many apps you got altogether?
I have
Yeah, we're delayed because it's
675.
downloading.
600.
You have 675 apps. How big is that phone? Gigabyte wise.
It is 500 and something gigs, I think.
500 gigs, and you have
7.5 left.
Jesus Christ. We're downloading, but it ain't downloading, so I might just cancel and then just.
I've used
whatever.
75.
Can you get me the goddamn food? I'm hungry.
I know you are.
Yeah, the person is coming at 10 minutes from now, so I can't eat for an hour now.
Oh, donkey. You can eat. See, if you were smart, you'd go get your food on your way back.
500
You'd be eating it.
gigabytes of cat photos, is that what you got on?
What do you want? Besides Subway.
I don't care. A
I
meatball.
meatball sandwich.
Yeah, foot long.
Geez, no wonder why you're not going to eat. You can't eat a meatball sandwich when you're flying.
Foot long. Meatball.
Alright, I'm right back.
Meatball.
Meatball. You are a meatball.
Do I have Scranton Airport? I don't think so. Let me see if there is anything even remotely close to that thing. Let me check it, man. I'm gonna check it, man.
I done lost my keys.
You have lost your keys.
Yeah.
Life sucks.
Nice, because I can't eat.
Scranton, Pennsylvania. Well, I have Harrisburg, but I don't have the rest. No, I do not have Scranton.
Yes, wait, I'm gonna
Sorry.
stop walking.
With some cookies. You don't have Starlink internet. I do not. I have Pittsburgh. Yes, I do. Pizza burger. Ashley, do you still have snow up there, or it's melted? Profile.
Christ. Okay, this is stupid. This thing stopped. So we're gonna cancel it. And we don't care right now. And I'll do it when I can get to it. Melting super sunny today. Okay. Best sandwich. Meatball. Yeah, it could be. Alright, let's see where we're gonna fly from to. Let's fly from with this guy who's coming. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, let's go from Portland. How about that? We're gonna go from Seattle to Portland. Yeah, Seattle Tacoma International Airporto. We're gonna fly Gate Bravo 15. JB, you are here to troll again? Is that what that is? Because you were semi-nasty yesterday. Semi-nasty. I don't know if you were real or you're just joking or I don't know what you're doing. But if you think you could build this in less time, today, yes, it's possible. Back then, no. Because there was no technology to do it. So, sure you are. All right. The weather is coming in. No, dude. I wish Apple did it. No, Steve Jobs was, oh my God, I was pissed off at him. So much better graphics back in the days, man. And no, he did not do it. He did not do it. I told him to do it, but he didn't do it. He said no. What am I wearing? A jacket. It's not Versace and none of the big designers. It's me. Design it myself. What am I wearing? Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg didn't do it either. He didn't do it either. I told him you can do it, but he didn't. No. He was nasty. All right. Let me check something. What do I think of British people? They're cool. Neither of the air in aviation, so they wouldn't want to. What are you talking about? One of the best aviation softwares, which is this one, ForeFlight, is on Apple only. iPad, not on Android. That's the only reason why I have an iPad. Otherwise, I would never touch one. So, JB, apparently, you have zero clue what you're talking about. But I still enjoy talking to you. Because you make my life entertaining. Alright, we are at Seattle. Let's see, plates. Let me see if I can see things. What do I think of Nigerian people? I don't know any Nigerian people. I'm sure they are very nice. I'm talking about jobs, not Tim Cook. Whatever. Extended car warranties. Yes. You're welcome so much. How much is your whole setup worth? About $150,000 if you want to buy it today.
Just about, roughly. Why is it that I do not have what I want to have? My plates. That's how the X, what the hell? Wow. What about Ethiopian? I'm sure Ethiopian people are awesome too. How much would you sell it for? You're not interested, don't worry. I would not sell this. You cannot buy it. Cannot give me that much money that I would sell this. You cannot. It's my life's work. Nope, not for sale. Sorry. Yeah, you go up, down, right, left. That's how you fly a plane. Not drive, but fly. You give me 3 Bitcoin. No, I don't want Bitcoin. JB, I don't know how old are you, but just let me tell you, the KKK has nothing to do with Germany. Just so we are clear on that. That's purely American, and it was back in the days. I don't know if anybody is still today as an idiot to do anything with that, but I'm just letting you know. So, something is seriously wrong with you. You should have yourself checked out, I think, at this point. So, no, I don't drive it on the runway either. JB has serious problems. JB is, he needs mommy to spank him, I think. Waiting for my 4 o'clock appointment, but if he's not here within the next 10 minutes, you said planes are flown and not driven. That's correct. They are flown, not driven. $2986. She's great. Luna is doing great. Yeah, they are driven on the runway. Well, you could say it that way, but you actually use a steering tiller, so it's not really. It's steering on the runway, not driven. We never say that we are. It doesn't. We don't say we're driving the airplane. We say we're steering the airplane left or right on the ground. Or forward, because backwards it doesn't go, or we are flying the airplane. Yep, this is mine, yes. It's a turbine propeller force. It has no drivetrain. Well, it's not, yeah, well, it's turbine propelled. Yes, that's correct. That's true. So we're not driving it. That is correctamente. But if you really want to, you could say you are driving the airplane. Yeah, JB is probably crying at this point because he doesn't know how to come back on this. He's trying his best, but sometimes it's a bit of a problem. Alright, white boy. If you want to say it, it's driven on the runway. God bless you. I'm happy for you. Yeah, because you have a steering, like, whatever, steering wheel on the car. Something is wrong with some peeps. Yeah, we say taxi, but that's okay. Don't even try to go too far. We're okay with the steering to the runway. But yes, we taxi to the runway, but that would be too much for a person who does not know. How you doing? I'm waiting for my food. God, I'm hungry. Anybody has any legitimate question? Something that makes sense maybe, or one of those things. Are you hungry too? Yeah, I am too. 580 people watching my suffering, but I'm hungry. So Ashley, when are you coming? Yes, you can try. You have to come here to Dunedin, Florida. Alright, let me call these people up. Yes, hi. This is Peter from Simpson to Tampa Bay. I thought we had an appointment with you guys at 4 o'clock. Oh, okay. You're on your way? Okay, no problem. I just wanted to make sure you are. Okay, cool. Thank you. No problem. Alright, they're on their way. I'm gonna drop dead. Oh, let me do this.
Ground Molef 745, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
The visuals are Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. The actual thing is not. I have 2 more flights today. True north. It depends. If we're going by true north or magnetic. If you're landing on ILS, you're doing magnetic north. If you navigate, you gotta put in the deviation. There we go. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Hello. Are you my 4 o'clock? Are you by 4 o'clock? Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Reservation. $1 to $2 a minute.
Okay.
So I got them from junkyards, the airplane parts. Yes, the autopilot can land on its own.
Ground Southwest 3141 request taxi to the gate. Southwest 3141 taxi to gate Bravo 12 via taxiway Lima 6789er 1011128. Taxiing to gate Bravo 12 using taxiway Lima 6789er 1011128 Southwest 3141.
Can I get it? Can I get a whoop whoop? Alright guys, we're almost up and running.
Okay.
I'm waiting for my people.
Don't talk. And what's going on with this? What's going on with this?
please. Have a seat. Please be careful with your head.
Grab all this stuff.
Careful. Good. Yeah. You can ask as many questions as you want as well. Okay, this is for you just as much as for him. Doors are open. That's why you hear the too much of the sound from the airport. All right. You don't need it. All right. Have you ever flown anything in your life?
Nope. I've only taken a ride in that little Cessna that one time.
Okay. All right. Here we are. We're going to check over here for our flight. We're going to roll from Seattle to PDX, Portland. The last flight that happened was SkyWest. So they took up towards the north, and then towards the east. Okay? And they used this. Seattle to Buzzword to Qatar, Crater 2. That's our, basically what that is our highways in the sky. That makes any sense, like I-85 or whatever, stuff like that. Okay? Now, the way this one works are pretty intense. Alright? So, I'm not rude or anything, but I'm trying to make it so we don't crash. Okay? Because I make sure we don't. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do an exact flight just like what happened with SkyWest, except they were flying a different type of aircraft. But if Southwest flew this, we're not doing anything different. It's live weather. That Southwest aircraft that is going to get pushed back right now, that's actually there in Seattle right now. So everything is live. The weather, traffic, everything. Even the ships, okay, in the ocean. Alright? Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is push this down, please. That's the battery. Alright? Now, during the entire thing, you have any questions, please don't hesitate, okay? Alright. Now, I'm going to make this quiet over here for a second. Alright. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to check over here a fire detection system. That is okay. And we're going to check over here for the bottles that they are good and they are charged up. Now we're going to go here. We're at Seattle International Airport. These two, please, 2 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Gyroscope, spool up, become level with the ground. This airplane moves an inch forward, backward, up, down, left, right. Registers into the flight management computer down to 1 inch. Okay? So the flight management computer, which is this, you see over here, we have all of that into a single inch, literally just knows its position, 3-dimensional. Okay? Now, we're going to go from Seattle to KPDX. KPDX. Portland. We're going to be Molib 745. That's going to be our flight number. Activate performance initialization. We're going to put in 15,000 pounds of fuel. So that's going to give us 7,500 pounds on each tank. Okay? We're going to put in, right now our gross weight is 130,000 pounds. 5,000 pounds of reserve. 30 goes into the cost index, which is the fuel efficiency calculation for the aircraft. We're going to fly 25,000 feet. Outside temperature right now is 9 degrees Celsius. Why is that important? Because under 10, if we have clouds, we need to turn on the engine anti-ice. Okay? Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go here. Our takeoff is going to be 5 degrees flaps. Center of gravity is calculated. We're going to take off with 129 knots. Our single engine operation is going to be 142, so we're going to set this one to 142. Set this one please to 12,000.
And what plane is it?
737-800 NG, this. If you fly Southwest, this is what you fly. Okay? Alright, push this one down please. Basically, this is the ground power. Okay, we're plugged into the airport. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do fuel pump. Okay, push this down, keep it there for 3 seconds. All the way down. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. You're going to watch EGT, exhaust gas
rising. Sorry. All right, so we're good as far as that. APU is starting up right now. Once this light comes on, you're going to push these two down until the blue light disappears, okay? Not these two, but the one that's over here. So we're going to be on our own power at that point. Good. Push it down until the blue light goes away. Perfect. Good. Now we're going to do fuel pumps. Yaw damper, push the galley switch down, please. That's basically making our coffee. These four, not the middle, push them down. Window heat, perfect. Pull, switch to auto, all three of them. Pull it out, you have to pull and then switch it. Onto auto. You're on right now. Auto, there we go, auto. Middle one, auto. Okay, pull, switch down to on, all of them. Perfect, awesome. Good. Set this one please to RTO. That's rejected takeoff. Yep. RTO. RTO. That's your point where it goes. Okay. Now we're gonna do our arrival. Okay. Runway 10 right is what we're gonna do. Scapo, and we're gonna do crater 2. Howlands. We're good. All right. Let me ask for
Rockfall of 745, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
okay, push this down, please. Awesome. So they close the door. Push down the anti-collision light. That's a red flashing light. And we're gonna ask for a pushback.
Rockfall of 745, requesting pushback.
All right.
All of 745 pushback
So the
required.
truck is coming. It's gonna push us back. We're gonna fly down to Portland. An hour with me. Yes.
So are like the smaller aircraft that are like 6-7 person,
Yeah.
like as much?
Depends.
Depends.
I mean, I can show you the one that I fly. I'll show you. And you tell me. I'll show you. They're gonna push us back right now, so we're good. So look at this. Let's see, actually, I don't know if this is going down. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so watch. That's a small plane. That's 8 people.
8 people. What year is
So
it?
there's, that's 2021. It was brand new when I flew it. It's a $6 million airplane. So yes, it depends. Some of them has less, some of them has more. All right. Okay. I'm gonna turn these two off. Push this in, turn it 1 notch to the left, please. Push it in, 1 notch to the left. Perfect. Start valve open. When this gets to 25, you're gonna pull it out like this, put it up over here. Put your finger number 1, or number 2. 25%, pull it out, put it up. Yep, go ahead. See what we were looking at. Engine is starting on the right side. Okay. Good. Push this down, please, until the blue light disappears. Beautiful. Okay. Push this in, turn it 1 notch to the left, starting the left engine. Good. When this gets to 25, you're going to pull it out, put it up next to the other one, okay?
Rockfall of 745, request taxi for south
Alright,
departure.
engine is starting on the left side. When this turns off, you're going to push this one down until the blue light goes away, okay?
What turns off?
This guy.
When that turns off to the off position, you're gonna push that down. Just wait. Yep, push this. Good, alright. Push these two down, pitot-static system. These were the generators for the electric. We'll switch these ones to on. Good. All three of them to auto. So pull, switch to auto. And this guy off. Alright, so we established air conditioning, also high pressure compressor for the engines to start. Okay? We're going to do continuous ignition. We're going to left ignition, taxi light, auto throttle. We're going to check everything is good here. 5 degrees flaps. And we're going to taxi to we're going to go runway 34 right. I taxi out, you take off, okay? Got it? You are going to take it. You're going to fly the whole entire thing. So, here's the number one thing. This is your primary flight display over here, okay? Top left corner, green number. You see it? 129 is our takeoff speed. That's when you're going to pull and rotate up, okay? Alright. The left side where you see the number 45, that's your speed. On the right side is your altitude. Okay, we're 400 feet above sea level. Okay? Got it? Mm-hmm. Alright, the black dot in the center of that screen is the plane, the actual aircraft. Okay, the black dot is the nose, the black bars are the wings. Got it? Alright. You're going to have two flight directors. These pink bars that you're going to see in a second. There's two pink bars. See them? The two pink bars. Horizontal and vertical. If the vertical bar moves to the right, which way are you going to turn? Why? Why would you do that?
Because I want to make it go back straight.
Yeah, but you're not moving the pink bar. You're moving the black dot.
Yeah.
So you're not
Go right.
There you go. If the pink bar goes to the left, you turn to the left. Pink bar goes to the right, you turn to the right. Pink bar goes up, what you gonna do? You're gonna pull, correct? Good. So at all times, you're gonna follow that pink bar. So at all times, yes, at all times you have to be exactly in the cross of that.
But that one, once you're up there, should be up there.
Yes, but you're not moving the pink, you're moving the black. Got it? Alright. Are you ready for takeoff? Okay. Put your hand on that. Let's see how strong are you. Because when you feel I'm helping you over here, don't fight it. Okay? Otherwise we're in trouble. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Alright. Lights on. Strobe lights. APU off. Wing lights. We tell the flight attendant the number 1 for takeoff. Please be seated for departure. We're going to Seattle Tower. We're going to ask for takeoff.
Seattle Tower, Mullen 745 to runway 34 right ready for departure, south departure.
Alright. We are clear for takeoff. Set the trim. Alright. Takeoff clearance. We're going to get on a runway. Okay? Once you're on a runway, we get to 127 knots. From there, it's yours. Okay?
Feel safe back there?
Nope.
My dear, you can ask questions as well, just so you know, okay?
I just hope we don't crash.
No, we're not. Alright. We are right here, by the way. You can see it. That airplane just landed on the other side. I'm gonna wait for it. That airplane is going across over there at the very end. We're good.
So when you're flying, are you looking out there, taking off and landing, or you're just
Looking everywhere.
everywhere?
Multitasking heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Ready? Alright, let's go. Alright. Engine anti-ice is required, so put that on. The temperature just changed. Alright, see the speed now? Airspeed live. 80 knots, cross check complete. 129, you're gonna pull up, okay? Don't turn. Rotate, start pulling. Pull, 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 pull. Gonna push forward a little bit so we don't hit the tail in the back. Level the wing, please. Level. Good. Follow the pink bars, okay?
it up there where we are. Pull up, 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 up. You're pulling up to the pink bar, correct? Got it? A little bit to the right. A little bit to the right. Put the black dot exactly onto the cross, okay?
Seattle Tower, Hollow 745 frequency.
Now we're going to start turning towards 270 degrees, okay? Push down, please. A little bit to the right. Follow the pinks.
So I imagine you don't even have to look at it.
The what?
That.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Like right now, turn to the right. And push down a little bit. You're strong, so relax your grip, okay? Very good. Keep it exactly on the cross. Pull up. Up, 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 up. Up. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful weather. A little bit to the right. Guys, you want to know the speed? You need to go to Sim Center Tampa Bay on YouTube. It's live streaming there too. A little bit. All right, now we're gonna go to our next intersection. Okay. Gonna go balance, lateral navigation, follow to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. Left. There you go. Once you're there, just stop. Otherwise you turn too much, right? Okay, now we're gonna go all the way up to 25,000 feet. Level change 320. Too much. Look outside. You see too much turn. Follow that pink. 320 knots. Which side is the pink bar on? Tell me.
So I'm supposed to be focusing on that side?
Yes.
Oh,
So you follow that.
I'm turning.
You need to. To the right. There you go. To the right.
And what is that for?
Huh?
What is that for?
That's the elevator trim. I'm fine tuning the pitch for the aircraft so it doesn't have to constantly pull it. Push forward a little bit and to which side? Where are you supposed to turn? Look outside. So wrong direction. You're moving the black dot, not the pink bar. You need to pull up. People in the back are screaming.
Yep,
Yep.
we are.
Beautiful. Start pulling up, please. Up, 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 up. Pull,
years.
Just fly for airlines.
Never. I built this. If I would have flown for the airlines, this would never have been built. So why am I going to take my job home? Right? So I built it for fun. When I opened it up 13 years ago, 14 years ago almost, and now you're here. You can't do this practically almost anywhere else.
How close is this field to the real thing?
Trust me, I worked on it for 22 years, so this is as real as it gets. Yeah. This is as close as you could go. Alright. Any questions? Doesn't matter, my dear. You can ask as many questions as you want about anything about airline operations or
It's not like I'm the
flying
thing
or
out there,
whatever.
so
Huh?
I just see a lot of buttons, but that's all.
Well, sure. Yeah. Every single one of them are important.
This is why you don't want your pilot drunk.
Sure. You do
Definitely not.
not. Absolutely not. Alright. Well, we're at 22,000 feet right now. We're almost all the way up. At 25. We'll level up at 25 and then we'll start our descent soon.
When people buy the smaller planes like that, like I see, the airlines, they're always getting checked. There's a lot of maintenance in place. So when someone owns their own aircraft for $2 to $5 million, what are they doing with that in that aspect?
Maintenance-wise,
Yeah.
do you know what BOAT is? What's the acronym for BOAT? Like the one that you sail with?
I did, but I don't remember. I think I've heard.
Break out another 1,000.
Yeah.
You know what makes airplanes fly? Money. Sick amount of money. We're talking insane amount of money. Okay, so if you have like a $6 million jet, you're gonna spend some serious amount of money when you do your 100-hour check, when you do your biannual check. There's so much maintenance to it. It's not even crazy. Even if you don't use it,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to check it.
And if you keep it in that, like, over here in Tampa, where would you go? Like, they have that at the
Oh yeah,
airlines right there.
yeah. Well, there's plenty of mechanics around here. Every airport
But they're
has
not checking before every flight,
Well, it depends.
like Delta. and
Well,
shit.
Delta doesn't check it every flight. Absolutely not. Pilot does. Maintenance, there's maintenance log and all of that. I mean, they do checks, but not like every single flight. I check it. So it really depends. I mean, there are, you do walk-arounds, make sure there's no dings, dangs on it. But they check it. If something doesn't work, it tells us. Look, as soon as I turn off my fuel pump, it shows up over here. And here too. I can acknowledge it, but it's still here. I push this. Oh, I forgot. Anything happens, you literally have an alert come off. So you know what's going on. Right now we're on autopilot. We're doing great. We'll start our descent down 23 miles per hour. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Set this one, please, to
small, old Cessna.
Sure.
I felt like I was in a Jeep with no doors.
This is a commercial jet. This is like when you
So
fly
I went up,
Southwest.
and it was okay, but I was a little uneasy. Like I kind of want to fly in something like what you showed me and see how comfortable I am.
You're not going to be comfortable in that one. You need a lot of study for that.
I mean, just being in it.
Meaning just
I ain't talking about just driving it. I mean, like,
Being a passenger.
I'm just being.
oh, as a passenger, yeah. But that airplane,
I didn't like that Cessna
why?
because I just felt I didn't feel safe.
Why?
I felt like the door was just gonna come off.
Well, it's the same thing when you go 70 miles an hour in a Jeep.
I won't go 70 miles an hour.
Okay.
I'll go 200 on my Lambo though with the door shut though.
Okay, well, I wouldn't go 200.
It's a mental thing.
Yeah, well, look, I feel
Put it like this:
safer.
when I put the top down, I don't like going fast.
I feel safer in the air
In the
than
air?
down on the ground. There's a bigger chance that somebody smokes weed and comes with 200 miles an hour and
For sure,
hits me.
for sure.
Up in the air, I know 6 people at any given time looking out for my safety. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going, and the chances that I'm going to have some serious problems is a lot less than on the ground.
Yeah, I
So I rather do that. If that makes any sense.
agree. It does. Makes a lot of sense.
Cool. All right. Take over. Push that button. Follow the pink bars. Wrong direction. You see? You gotta think before you do. It's very important. When you fly an airplane, because right now you're reacting. You're not flying. It's like your car tells you what to do, and you're reacting to it. Good job. Beautiful. A little bit to the left. Airplanes have a lot of multitasking.
I see.
Like right now, we're gonna have to set this guy over here to number 1, and we're gonna level up at 11,000 feet. A little bit to the right. Good. We're turning toward crater. And now we're gonna slow down to 240 knots.
speed.
Look outside, you see? It's too much. So you were reacting. As soon as you panic, you react, you go in the wrong place. That's what John F. Kennedy Jr. did. Exactly how he killed himself.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can lose it like in seconds.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, you better.
Enter left base runway 10 right will have center.
I'm going to go out a little further. Okay. So I'm going to turn to 250. Turn to the right, please. And push down. Because right now you're climbing instead of going down. It's important you do that. Spoilers are out for a little bit so we can get down a little quicker. It's a lot of wind. Shifting, the wind is shifting like crazy.
If I see that in real life, I'll panic.
Push down. See this white line over here? That's to go up or down. So right now it's pointing down. We're going down. We need to get down to 4,000 feet. To the left, please. A little bit to the right, please. Alright, speed brake is on. I'm going to slow down to 180 knots. Down, please, because now you're going up again. You see it? You need to get down to 4,000 feet. To the right. Right there.
Are the pilots doing this on landing, or are they doing this auto now?
I do it by hand. It depends. I can get the airplane down on auto land all the way down to the ground.
All the way to the ground.
Sure. But your airplane will not do that. For that to do, you need like, you need some serious. What's going on? Zach, we're not doing barrel rolls in 737 commercial jetliners. So no. Stop spamming. Do a barrel roll, do a barrel roll, do a barrel roll.
What is that? Just spinning?
Like this. Alright, so we don't see anything right now. Which is not a happy thing right now, but it's just what it is.
This what it looks like over there.
It's right now.
For real right now?
This is live.
Well,
Those airplanes that are here are live. I can show you on FlightAware.
it's no surprise in that area though. They probably deal with this a
Yeah,
lot.
it's it's winter. It's normal. No, don't spam. You will get banned.
You're headed towards a mountain.
No, we're good right now. You see, this is our terrain over here. We can actually see it here as well. See, even though you don't see anything, and I can have it here as well. Watch. See if I easily landed with this, if I really mind. We're landing in Portland, Oregon in about less than 10 minutes. You see you're below 4,000 feet? That's why it's telling you all of this stuff. You can't. You gotta be exactly at 4,000 feet. Otherwise you're gonna hit stop. And you don't see any of them, which is what it is. Well, that's alright. We're good. Alright. Turn left, please. We're gonna throw out 5 degrees flaps. Lights on. So we're gonna stay at 4,000 feet, okay? Don't go too high.
Yeah, nobody can see anything.
Down, please.
sea, okay? And over here you would see the terrain and everything.
Glide slope.
Okay? Just like this.
So what speed do you go down to?
Glide slope.
141.
141?
This is where we are right now.
The whole time?
141. Yep.
Glide slope.
Okay, we're way too low right now, so we need to correct this. But as you pull
Glide
up, you
slope.
gotta add power, otherwise you slow down, right? Add. No, take off.
Glide slope.
Okay. Now we're gonna keep this altitude until the glide slope
Glide
comes
slope.
in. Now we have a shifting wind constantly. You see it? So I need you to go to the right. I know you want to go to the left. I don't know why. We're lucky, but don't.
There's a whole flight I want to go to.
I know, which makes, I understand, but doesn't help. Okay, here we go. So right now we're a little too high, okay? So you need to get down. And slow down, because you're 160 knots instead of 141. But you don't want to cut the power, because then we're just going to drop out of the sky.
400.
You need power. Power is altitude. You don't want to take off the power.
300. Approaching minimums.
We're going to go to the left a little bit. Okay, this was a little bit of wind. It should
Minimum.
I know you want to go.
Oh God.
We have a really bad crosswind.
100.
Okay.
50. 40.
30,
30.
20.
20.
Up the power.
10.
All right.
And we almost had it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portland, Oregon. Reverse thrusters are on. Spoiler is up. Push this down. Please keep it there for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Just let it go. Beautiful. Turn this off, please. Perfect. Flaps up. Lights off. How was that, my friend?
Do you
Yeah, it
still
was
want to
just
be a
like-
pilot then?
It's like you really got to get a feel for that.
You gotta learn.
Yeah.
That's why when you sit in that seat where you're sitting, you are no less than 1,500 hours worth of flight time. You can't get in that seat unless that happens. We're gonna park right here next to this Alaska flight. Lights off. Pull these up, put them down, please. Good. Turn this off. And this off. We made it. Good job, man.
That was cool.
You actually did pretty okay. All right. Let me put it this way, okay? The less experience the person has, the better they do. The more experience they have from another airplane, the worse they do, because they're already stuck on that aircraft. Every airplane is different. So it's like, think about this. Somebody comes over here who flies a Cessna for the past 15 years. You go from a jet ski to a cruise ship. It is day and night. That's the difference. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You had fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, my friend. Please be careful with your head, okay?
I think I have a headache.
Love you guys. I'll be back in a few.
Listen, we have 30,000 people. We count on you.
So you can go on YouTube and you will be able to find it, okay? If you want to watch it back. All right.
This is where we do the barrel rolls.
Yep, that's where you do loop tubes. Where you drive the engine. Awesome, my friend. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
All right, 6 o'clock is my next flight. We can fly down to what is it now? 508. I don't know. You can fly somewhere. I'm also gonna eat. Yeah, every single. Oh, it's windy. You can hear the wind. It's 23 knots.
Portland ground United 728 request taxi to the gate. United 728.
Yes, Geoff. They are all on the correct position. Every switch. See, Skywise, what people really don't realize over here on TikTok, it's one thing that I fly by myself, but when you have people next to you and they don't know what to do and you have to fight them so you land correctly, that's kind of tough. This guy was very nice, but it took me a little bit of a time to actually get. Yeah, I know. That he was really strong. So sometimes it takes time until I get the person to realize that you can't just go left and right, and we gotta stay on it. Otherwise, it would not work. So it's just like you would be in a real airplane, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight it. But he was actually doing pretty good. So yeah, that happens. Yeah, that's what people really don't understand. It's like, I actually have to fly it, let alone I'm going to land it, but I have to fight the other person. Alright guys, so what we can do is, we could fly within 1 hour. Somewhere Idaho maybe.
United 728 hold position. Caution other traffic. United 728 continue taxi.
Good morning, how you doing? Well, I'm gonna eat.
Roger United 728.
You didn't bring me a thingy, did you?
What?
Napkin.
You should have put the napkins in there.
Nope.
Of course.
for you as well. TV monitors. I'm in the United States, yes. Thank you. Yep. So USA Oil Distributor, does this look like GTA 5 to you?
Jersey, wait, meet you now.
Horizon 2206 taxi to gate Charlie 10 using taxiway
Let me test that
1
tea.
Tango.
Non mi sto gostavo, cioè che c'è.
Taxi to gate Charlie 10 via taxiway Whiskey Kilo Tango. Horizon 2206.
Ciao.
All right, let's see.
We're gonna go to Boise, Idaho from here. That's what we're gonna do.
Yep. We're going to Boise after this.
Yeah, I have a 6 o'clock tonight still.
Portland ground Sun, Country Tree 089er, requesting pushback. Sun Country Tree 089er pushback request accepted.
We're probably gonna go to Boise, Idaho. Or I might just put it into Boise. That's what I'm gonna do.
Portland ground Sun,
Let me check.
089er, requesting the end of pushback. Sun Country.
I am going to check. If I have Boise Airport. Luna is not here today. She's at home with my wife. Sorry. I have Boise. Okay, good. That's what we're gonna do. That's awesome, Jamie. On what? Through the what? It was qualifying in a 747, but you didn't write what flew the what airplane. Practice barrel rolls and had a grand time on what airplane. You forgot to put the very end. You said after qualifying on a Boeing 747 and finishing his refresher simulator training, my dad flew the I don't know what. Strictly the 747 is my favorite one. Nothing else.
Portland ground Mollet 745. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Mollet 745, your jetway is going to be connected.
It will be and has always been the 747. Thank you. We're gonna fly it very soon. In about 30 minutes. So I'll be back in 30 minutes, guys. I'm gonna stop the YouTube link.